I'm Giovanna. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be, I gotta remember to look at the camera, and I forgot my little ring light. From the title, you already know what I'm going to be talking about. Christian women wearing makeup. Is it okay? What I am led by the Lord to say about it, and what the Lord has spoke to me about it personally. Now, I just want to first off start by saying every relationship with God is different. I am not condemning people who don't wear makeup. I am not judging or condemning people who do. Obviously, I'm wearing makeup right now. I'm not judging your thoughts, your opinions. That's between you and God. Every journey with God is different. If God is telling you that makeup is evil and you should stay away from it, then that's what you should do. Do not, you can't argue with what God said. But me personally, I just want to share what God has told me and revealed to me about wearing makeup. So today I brought a few scriptures, and I just want to start the topic off by saying God is more concerned with your inner heart versus your outer appearance. Okay, in 1 Samuel 16:7, he says that people are concerned with outward appearance, but God is focused on the heart. It is solely based on where your heart posture is. Well, I'm just going to acknowledge this right now, is that makeup can be very vain. It could be very lustful. I'm looking down on my nose. It can be these things. It can be an idol. You can worship makeup, but you can worship anything else and everything else. Anything can become an idol. Anything can be worshiped. So yes, I'm acknowledging that yes, there is a side to beauty that is very self-centered, very conceited point of view about beauty. I understand that, and I am acknowledging and I'm not denying that. Yes, that is true. However, as a woman of God, my heart posture is focused on the Lord. I do not receive my confidence. I'm not looking to glorify myself when I wear makeup. My heart posture is solely focused on Jesus. Okay? My heart is seeking him. I am not out here trying to seek self-glory or self-gain. I was watching a live of a young man recently, and before he came to Christ, he thought that all millionaires were evil, and he thought that all people with money were evil, because in the Bible it says money is the root of all evil. But of course it can be. It can be the root of all evil. Well, money can destroy and can hinder your walk with God. But in the Bible, it also says that God's children will be prosperous and our ways will be successful. And so does that mean that I can't be prosperous because in the Bible it says money is the root of all evil? Do you know what I mean? There's so many examples, like my glasses. If God wanted to have given me 20/20 vision so that I don't need glasses, he would have given me 20/20 vision and not need glasses. So because I wear my glasses, does that mean that that's evil? Does that mean I can't enhance my sight and wear glasses? Because if God wanted me to have 20/20 vision, then I would have gotten perfect vision. So does that mean I can't wear glasses? So does that mean I am going against God by enhancing my vision? Do you see what I'm saying? Or another example, going back to the makeup argument. If God wanted you to have glitter on your eyes, he would have created you with glitter on your eyes. Or if God wanted you to have straight hair, he would have given you straight hair. You don't need to straighten your hair. You are going against what God created for your life by straightening your hair, putting glitter on your eyes. Okay, well, let me tell you this. If somebody has no makeup on, does that mean that they're more godly? Does that mean that their heart is pure with God just because they don't have makeup on? Because trust me, I have met a lot of people with no makeup on who believe that makeup is evil. They believe that makeup is evil, and they have no makeup on, and their hearts are still completely judgmental and hardened and not of God. What I'm trying to say is, just because you don't have anything on your face, that does not make you a good person or a godly person. Vice versa. If somebody has makeup on their face, that doesn't mean that they are idolizing it or worshiping it or putting it first before God. That doesn't mean that either. You know, it's the position of your heart. It's not what the outside looks like. Also in the argument, they want to point out the Jezebel spirit, and Jezebel, she wore makeup. So in the Bible, it does say that. It does say that this evil woman, Jezebel, she wore makeup, and that's where they get this legalistic view about wearing makeup is evil. And it's like some demon spirit if you wear it. Well, anything, like I said before, can become evil. Even laying on your couch, it says that, you know, laying down and being lazy, anything could become a pitfall. Anything could become sinful when you think about the Bible when it talks about being lazy. So does that mean I can't sit on my couch and watch a sermon because I would be considered lazy? No, that doesn't make sense. And you know, it's important not to have this legalistic view on our life today. You know, don't put God in a box. We can't put God in a box. I was talking to a sister in Christ, and she actually encouraged me to make this video. She was explaining to me that when they, in the Old Testament, when they were making the temple, God ordered people to decorate the temple with beautiful design and intention to make something beautiful and with creativity. And she was explaining to me that, you know, our bodies are temples. You know, we are to keep this temple sacred for God. And with makeup, we're simply highlighting the features that God has created us and designed us to have. Each and every one of us, we're different. And so the temple, our body, there's nothing wrong with decorating and highlighting our features that God has created us to have. And like I said, there is a measure and there is a point where it can go too far, to the point where you are receiving your confidence, you're receiving self-glory, you see yourself as worthy, your self-image is consumed by, you know, makeup and image and beauty, which, like I said, can be a stumbling block. If you're receiving, you know, your self-image and your self-confidence through these products, these makeup products, then obviously that's where you kind of want to go to God and ask God to reveal to you your self-worth without the makeup, because makeup is simply, it's an outlet for women to be creative, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 1. Wives, in the same way, submit yourselves to your own husbands, so that if any of them do not believe the word, they may be won over without words by the behavior of their wives, when they see the purity and the reverence of your lives. Your beauty should not come from outward adornment, such as elaborate hairstyles or the wearing of gold jewelry or fine clothes. Rather, it should be that of your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. Again, that was 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 1 through 4. And so that verse was explaining that our beauty comes from within. It comes from the heart. that beauty is never fading, right? That beauty is undeniable. And that's what's worthy and that's what's beautiful in God's sight. So first, we have to make sure that our worth is coming from a relationship with God and from Him revealing our worth to us, not through makeup or beauty products. Yes, that is very true. So our beauty comes from our purity, our reverence to God, excuse me. And it should not come from the outer. It was explaining the hairstyles and wearing jewelry and fine clothes. That's not where our beauty comes from. Our beauty comes from within our heart, and from a gentle and quiet spirit. Spirit is in here. It's from within us. That's where we get our confidence, and that's where we get our worth is from Him, not from what we wear. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. Like I said, anything could become an idol. Anything could hinder your spiritual walk with God. Anything, from being lazy to makeup, to money, anything, you name it, it can become an idol, and you can begin to worship it if you are not constantly seeking God first. And makeup, Christian women, we should be able to be creative and be able to talk about beauty and want to highlight our features that God has given us. And our beauty comes from within, not from the outward appearance, because there are plenty of people who do not wear makeup and are still very dark in here. And if He told you to be creative and inspire other women to, be beautiful and to encourage other people's self-esteem by speaking life and faith into them, beauty and makeup has nothing to do with that. Beauty and makeup has nothing to do with that. We're simply, believers in Christ who wear makeup that is simply just a creative outlet to decorate what God has given us, which is certain features and certain feminine qualities that He ordained. If you have any thoughts, please leave them down below. I would love to hear them. And whatever your point of view is on this topic, by all means, I'm not here to change or, sway you to either way of the topic of conversation. I just want to simply have a conversation with other women of God. And with that being said, until next time, bye guys. Hold on, I gotta turn down the TV because it's a little loud. And so back to the temple. And so, what is that? Oh, makeup.